Episode 3, A Crooked Mile. I mean, yeah, I said this already, but whatever. Oh, this guy. Is that Crane? Who's that? Oh, it's not Crane. Who the fuck is that?
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay.
What?
There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
That ain't happening. Dude.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
I can't take it easy. I have to find Crane.
Bigby? What's wrong?
Lack of sleep for one thing. Getting shot for another. He'll be fine. I had
That
everyone
happens.
that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived,
Don't have my
so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Wait,
Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
Okay.
All right then. Very good.
Try.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
It's getting out. Who fucking blabbed about this? Was it Beast and Bell? Did they blab about it? Did you blab about it?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him.
Right.
We know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
From what I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily.
Yes.
What isn't adding up
That's
for
a
me
fact.
is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Alright.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Yeah, this shit was creepy.
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way.
What?
That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah.
Time heals everything eventually.
True.
At least, I hope so, for her sake.
True, true.
Can I, ask you a question?
What up?
It's kind of personal.
Ooh.
And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
Go right ahead.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Yeah, I don't know what to say to that.
I guess it doesn't matter.
I don't know how to answer that. That was such a weird thing.
Guys, we have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Of
What
course.
do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw
What a
Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or
What do you
what,
mean?
Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just
What's
saying,
that?
waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
Yeah.
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's
Yeah, I
a
like
neat
that.
freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
Shut the fuck up,
We can still solve
alcoholic.
this ourselves. I know
Never
that.
mind that. Come help me
Yeah.
look.
You know, Buffkin, I've been giving you the benefit of the doubt for these few episodes, and I was trying to be nice to you, but the fact you were drinking while this idiot fucking stole the fucking, what's it called? A piece of the he breaks the thing, and you're just looking, oh, he breaks the glass, it must have fell. Yeah, way to go, stupid. You let him go. You're fired. Alright, that's enough yelling at him. I don't even want to talk to him. Alright, let's look in the desk. Oh, what the... Alright, what's this? Mr. Ichabod-Crane, I'm writing to ask you again. This is Boy Blue. Huh. I don't know what it is. I probably should have read that, but oh well. Have I tried to get sponsors yet? Yes, and I've failed. I asked Monster Energy, and I've asked Red Bull. I think I asked Red Bull. Don't remember. I definitely asked Monster.
Did
Waylon
Crane
Smith.
ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Who's Cole? Ooh. Hello.
What is
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
He blatantly
You
did
still
it.
haven't told me what was in there.
Yeah?
I want to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together.
Ew.
Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head.
Yeah?
Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside.
What a creep.
There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Yeah.
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Yep, let's keep looking. Anything else? Hello. Definitely locked, right? Do I have to... What the... What is that? Officer, I was reading that. Oh.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
You better know. The king of...
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what?
What?
What witch? What
What?
meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. I'm
What?
sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
Why wouldn't you
No
bring
one
this
asked
up?
me.
Buffkin!
You useless
I've run
fucker.
over. I'm sorry.
You're fired.
He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the
Really?
mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
Oh, it isn't?
No.
I got
and
nothing to
frankly,
say,
it's none
man.
of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him.
Fuck
and
off.
now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Of course you're gonna blab and
Hey,
blab
okay.
and blab now after you could have blabbed about it earlier. You
Listen,
stupid fuck.
Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
You're not needed here.
Just ignore him.
Ignore me?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
There's much bigger things to be worrying about
Literally.
right now, all right?
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Fuck you, you bald motherfucker. Buff can
All right,
get
let's
shot.
just look on the bright side. We
So
know
sick.
Crane is going to see
It's
the
not
witch that's been
charming
supplying him
anymore.
black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Fuck you,
that
you
he'll
little
be there at
bastard.
2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones
We're
battling.
trusting
And
Buffkin.
that's if he's even going there. We're trusting a monkey's interpretation of a phone call.
It's not an interpretation. It's what he said, all right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
what we
yeah.
have. So let's go on it, okay? Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they
They know
never go to
something.
their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
trip trap is the better option to track the witch down. That
I like
has to
Lily's
be our
stuff.
focus.
That makes...
Holly has Lily's things. That'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't
Wasted
waste
enough
any
time
more.
yelling.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
They
We
can.
have to find the witch,
They easily
Bluebeard,
can.
since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out, never went anywhere, and is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going
You're
to do it.
insane.
Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go,
Trust
Bigby?
me. Well... I'm so...
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Shit, I've no clue where to go. He does look creepy as fuck, I'll give you that. That is absolute. We need to find the witch. I think we're probably going at Bluebeard the wrong way. If he is, she is saying she doesn't trust him. But we should go to... If we go to Dee's office by ourselves, we could get fucked. Crane's not in his apartment. That's the first place he'll be. Holly's bar, I mean... If we split up, that's probably a bad idea. We should probably go to Holly's to get Holly's shit. Granted, D's aren't at their office like she said, and Crane's definitely not. Like, that is the most psychotic thing I've ever heard. Yep, Crane's in his apartment making fucking couch cushion castle forts. Like, get the fuck out of here with that.
The witch's identity must be with Lily's stuff. I should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll check in with you later. I hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah,